All right. I have waited months for this. I've made announcement after announcement, proclamation after proclamation, and said this was the game I was waiting to record for this channel day one as soon as possible, and here it is. I've done Persona 4, I've done Persona 5, and very soon we'll get to do Persona 3. The game that started my love for Persona and SMT both. I'll go over a lot of it, but honestly, I want the game to play and show me and show all of you why for a time it was my favorite game of all time until the next two came out. Let's see what the reload has to offer, shall we? Persona! I had to do it. Oh boy, online features. Nah. I don't care about online features. I care about playing Persona. New song. Okay. Well, an awesome start. I'm so fucking giddy! Let's go! Oh. Config. Okay. So. Oh my fucking god! I wanna do it! I wanna play so bad! Anybody who has seen my channel, or if you never haven't, if you're curious what franchise I love more than any other, it's these. It's these three games. Because at the time that this came out, I was a Final Fantasy guy. I didn't think anything would ever get to that lofty a standard. But it did. And ever since, SMT games, Persona games, they have been appointment plays for me. When I knew that this was getting re-released, I was like, this deserved it. Of any of the games, Because, yes, this was the one that got them on the map for this style of game. But Persona 4 was the critical darling because it did all the good stuff. Because this had to crawl so that that could run, and then obviously Persona 5 sold the gangbusters, and now they're going back and remaking this. I hope this game has its day. And if I can do anything to prove positive that this, like, if nothing else, whether they change anything or leave it as it is, this game is way darker than either of the other two. The cast may be not everybody's cup of tea, but they're older, or at least they tend to skew older in attitude. This is a much darker experience. This is the sort of thing that SMT is known for. Persona 4 sawed off the edges and went a little goofy, which was fine because the cast was so much better, the music was better. Persona 5 was kind of a mix of all of them. But now that they've gotten quality of life, they've retooled everything, I expect this to be as good, if not better, than those, but I'll find out for myself. I will say that the voice acting changes, I have no problem with that, because I've heard most of these newer actors in a lot of things, and of the ones I know, and I've heard in other things, I will do what I usually do and say who they are if I remember their names offhand, and then what they're from. If I don't know what they're from, I'll get to hear them for the first time. But yes, I love the old cast, but this is kind of like the Final Fantasy VII Remake thing, where it's like, if the new cast is almost as good or just as good, fuck it. It's fine by me. So, anyway, let's see. I said, there we go. I always do this so that the voices are better. Anime audio, voice language, English, maintain auto text. This is continue auto text. Okay. Continue fast forward. Cursor position. I mean, okay. Might remember that. Flip. No, please don't. No, don't invert them. Ugh. Rotate. No. Camera speed. No. No. Man. Okay, save changes. Yay. Nope. Okay. So, if you're new to Persona, if you are not new, I hope you all enjoy it with me. If you want any exposure to the social link mechanic, do not choose this. Or this. This is way too easy. This is way too easy. I am a veteran of these games, but even I'm just going to say, I just want to play for fun. So I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to play on how I normally play. Normal. Time waits for no one. All are equal in flow, and all lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given. Even in this halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you, and never stray from the path. I thought they were standing in blood for a second. I'm like, it's not time for that yet. Also, get prepared for lots of blood and a little bit of swearing. If that's not for you, this is not the game for you.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any
report before the scheduled departure time.
Told you there was blood in it. It's an M-rated game for a reason. I want to say his name is Minato, or I want to say Minato. I forget. God damn it. I'm gonna have to put his name in there. I don't remember. I think it's Minato. Did they change it? Oh god, I can control myself? Wow. This is a little different. Haha, look at me. Look at me. Huh? Oh gee, he looks a little dangerous, so you say. Coffin-like object. What, the next thing you're gonna tell me is it's a box-like structure? Yes, please. This looks cozy.
Welcome.
Hello?
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Well, excuse me.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
I'm gonna look up the kid's name because I forget it off the top of my head and I don't want to screw up. Alright, player name. Please write your name. Okay. Now, the reason I don't want to screw this up is for two reasons. They go through several name changes as the games go on, and I think his name has changed quite a bit. And also because you'll see both names there. What I don't want to do is accidentally have his main given name in reverse, which can happen in Japanese. I've had that happen to me when I play these games. So, P3 protagonist name. Because I know it's like Soji Seta and shit like that, but I also heard it's Makoto Yuki. Okay, that's what I thought. I was going to say Minato. I'm like, that's not right. So there we go. Okay. Makoto Yuki. Ah. What I hope they don't do is reverse it. Makoto Yuki. There we go. Cool.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Hello.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
She's in a...
Wait! Huh? The lights!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
And she's my favorite character. I will notice this right away. Mitsuru, so far, is the closest to the original that I remember. Protagonist is voiced by Alex Lee, who was Vivia in Rain Code, among other things. Heather Gonzalez is Yukari. She's the one I'm noticing is the least like her original actress, but I'll probably get used to it. I don't know exactly what she's from. I did look her up, but it wasn't from anything I knew. Mitsuru is Allegra Clark, and I think she was Boss from the Somnium Files. So I was like, as soon as I read that, I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. Because Boss from the Somnium Files and Mitsuru are pretty much the same person. I like the sound of that. But yes. In case you're wondering, this game goes on a social link mechanic, and you can date whomever you want to date. If there is any question who I would go for, you're looking at her. So I know it's probably going to take me a long time to get my intelligence up to 6, unless they've changed around how you get the stats and shit. But yeah, I'm just throwing that out there right now. My favorite character, right there. There you go.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Hey.
Call me Takeba.
Hello. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
I don't want to question why you have a gun.
You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor.
Okay.
Your things should already be there.
Okay.
Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Just don't shoot me. I love the angles.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
Ooh. Whoops.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
I saw a lot of box-like structures, if that's what you mean.
Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Cool. Unlike me, Makoto has to sleep. Yay! The bed isn't on crates this time. It also comes with a TV. I don't have to buy it from a thrift store. Saving your game progress. I'm not ending the episode already. Don't worry about it. I don't want it to be that big, but I'll get through a scene or two. Button. I don't want the network slot. Shut up. Ooh, trophies. Like I care. What? You can go... Weird. Huh. That's kind of neat. Would have never caught that. Okay. Cool. Stay there. Ooh, it's nice and fancy. Alright. This is where I'll study so I get Mitsuru to like me more. This is where I check my mirror to see how amazingly sort of handsome I am. Unlike the real me. Fridge. Shelf. Calendar. And TV. Alright. Dude. Oh. Oh yeah. DLC, don't care. Yeah. I don't need that. Going to sleep. Okay. So I think they took away the tired and sick mechanic that was in the first game. Like I liked the idea, but it became an annoyance when you were trying to build stats. They've changed a lot of things about this, I can already tell. Also, huh. Yay!
Are you awake?
Remixed music! A little more horns in this one.
Did you sleep okay?
Yeah,
I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
sure.
Great, let's set out.
Did this song have vocals before? Interesting.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh?
Monorail!
I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
It's also owned by Kirijo.
Oh look, there it is now.
School.
Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekko-kan High School. I hope you like it.
Ah, it's still got that.
You're okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh,
Cool.
that about does it. Any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Okay. I won't tell them you have a gun. Huh? Huh? Okay. Alright. Looking around! Rotate the camera. Okay, I think I've already done that. Focus view closer to the... Oh! Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm so pretty. I'm so cool. I'm so pretty. I'm so cool. There's a dude in a tracksuit. Anyway. This looks like a good place to call it. The intros do take a while to get going, these games, but they're nice and chill. All I will say, though, is I hope you guys enjoy this journey as much as I know I'm going to. This is going to be the first episode, and I'm going to put this up as soon as humanly possible. So, the dark hour approaches immediately for me. But I'm going to probably be up all night and all day, provided I have the energy for it. I'm going to record the motherfuck out of this game as much as I can. So, I'll keep it to this for now. Let's make sure I save first. There we go. Let's save here. Yay! It's a different save. Cool. Do I have a menu? Yes, I do! Look at the menu! It's sweet. I'm upside down. Whoa. I see the next episode in the distance. That's so cool. Wait, do I remember how to swim? Ah, fuck! I'll see you next time.